What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing with those that you love doing them with. I'm now about to give you a reading. Let's get into the meat and bones of your reading. And while I shuffle and pick your energy, do me a favor. I need you to like. If you haven't subscribed, I need you to subscribe and drop some love, man. Drop some love in the comments, alright? Appreciate you. Thank you for those that have sent me lots of messages in recent times. I appreciate it all. I can't get to everyone, but the energy is still the same. It's all love. Alright, let's get into the meat and bones, alright? So, there's been a change. Spirit's telling me that you are being led to change course. What I'm hearing right now is a couple of things, so I will explain and let's get into it. So, Spirit's saying right now that you will activate a series of new and positive situations that you'll experience in the incoming future. I'm getting 11 days from now to 11 days, so it could be tomorrow, but within these next 11 days, you're going to see a big, massive shift. And the energy surrounding this is you have come to a conclusion that the energy that you've previously had was stagnant. If anything, it wasn't doing much for you. And the biggest shift is within the mind. You're about to see this new pathway for yourself because the words I'm getting right now from Spirit is that you're now going to be forward thinking. You're now about to align yourself with fresh ideas. You're now moving forward and you're now moving towards a position of feeling fresh. All right. All of this energy that I feel regarding yourself is you embodying the notion that you are not just going to stand still, that you are just going to move forward in a very, very positive light. So, Spirit is saying that you hold the keys, and that what you're doing is you're changing the keys to open new doors. All right. So, I've got the Six of Pentacles, I've got the Six of Swords. When you pair two sixes in a tarot deck, that's usually a very good sign. A sign for change, a sign for you to go through this area in your life that you are not needing to feel cautious and throw a little bit of cautious to the wind and actually say, you know what, embrace change because the changes are presented are going to be very, very fulfilling for you. Now, is the juice worth the squeeze? Yes, the juice is worth the squeeze for sure. And the Seven of Pentacles is removing the weeds and planting new seeds. So I see that there are many changes that are coming forth within the next 11 days. Very celebratory. So good signs, good feelings. If you've been feeling quite tired, there's going to be a shift in that. If you've been feeling that you haven't had any type of positive news lately, that will change. If you've had some type of blockage, let's say if you're a creator, you've had the writer's block, or let's say any type of blockage that you can't seem to shake, I'm seeing that you're in a position to change this. And that's because not only you have changed, that the pathway has changed because you have looked within yourself and you said, you know what, I deserve to try something different. You know, typically when we go through a period, right, where we can't seem to sort of like get to grips with the current vibe, it's okay to try some different things. It's okay to look at different angles, different perspectives. And the Fool card is a reminder for yourself to just accept that less is more. That's the first thing. But have the mindset of not overthinking and just doing. Spirit saying you don't need to ask for any permission. And there isn't any necessity to ask for forgiveness as well. This is just a clear path for you to just keep going. Now, what my guides are saying is, and I'm going to cover this card because I do not want to get in any way sort of striked, but I've got the star card, right? And the star card is, this is actually a realization towards your real alignment. And it had to be this way. For example, you may have had some, as I said before, time where you might have felt frustrated. You might have overthought. You might have even thought about trying to do it, but you just can't seem to do the steps. That's because there's just been some overthinking. But that's okay, because the conflict that you've had previously, i.e., the thoughts, they're all being cleared away, washed away. This is the sign that you are starting over. This new perspective change is actually very healthy for you, because it feels like you are being proactive. And being proactive when you are going through difficulty is the best way, because, we can fall into the trap of, idle minds is the devil's playground, procrastination, feelings are not good enough. But I just feel like, yeah, you've had time to think. This was the period before, but now you've bolted. So I see a deep correlation towards the energy of the Chinese zodiac sign year of the horse, because we are in the year of the snake, but we're in the year of the horse now. When you're watching this, there's a change within yourself. It's defining yourself and saying, you know what, I'm the best at what I do. I don't need to explain myself because I showcase this all the time. And this is in the area of the fields that you love doing. You are going to be rewarded for this as well, because you're choosing, especially with the world card, to make the decisions in regarding to say, you know what, I'm totally okay with just going forth with the plans. And as long as I know this is what I want to do, this is a high vibrational energy, because you're doing it in the most authentic way possible. You're just doing you. And you have the power of free will to just create new opportunities for yourself, which is definitely going to be fruitful. Now, the last two cards are this. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the outcome of accomplishment throughout, the idea that you've taken an opportunity and now it's paying dividends. You are going to see the outcome of abundance, happiness, and success, because you are strong enough. Yes, you are strong enough to take the change with positivity, and you are not scared of change. This is because of your energy of experience, and the experience that you have shown yourself is pretty clear. The Magician card. Now, all of this is a combination of two things. No, a few things, not two things. The outcome within the next 11 days is a combination of you having the ability and the mindset to change and welcome change, as well as being proactive with these changes. So it's about fresher minds, fresher ideas, and being forward thinking, just going forward with the notion that spirit has your back. And this is the greatest indicator that you will be able to lead yourself towards the accomplishments that you will absolutely be surprised. The one thing I will say is, lastly, is don't doubt yourself. You are about, and I'm going to keep using these two cards, you're about to create a dynasty of success and a formula. Yes, you are going to create a formula that's going to be abundant, free, and most importantly, you're happy. You know what? Achievements are amazing, but if you can't do it while you're happy, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like with this, it feels very much like this is a personal journey of winning a certain battle within yourself that you may have struggled to not make changes, but you are. Now, if you would like any help in regards to your mindset, in regarding towards changes, if you would like help in regards to accelerating these changes, I provide readings, the personal readings, as well as rituals or alternative services that you can connect through my social media, drop me a private message, which is TikTok, but I recommend Instagram. Drop me a DM and let's have a discussion. Alternatively, I will put a link in my description. This is where you can connect with me as well through my website, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. That was your reading. I am the Face of Tarot Sorcerer.